Right, good morning everyone. Now, I've peeled these off, and I did say this was a two-part video. So they've come off nicely. I've just got to make sure that they are secure. That one's got a little hanger like that. So what you do is, now that's just come off, see? Okay, so what I'm going to have to do now is to turn it. Let me just put my glue gun on, because you have to make sure, see, it's come off. So I'm going to redo this one. That's fine underneath. And I'm going to fix all of that so that it doesn't come off. But I need to re-glue this one back on as soon as it's dry, which won't take long, and then I can redo it. This is the only thing when you're using hot glue. And you've got to use a hot glue to get these to attach to start with. And once they're attached, then you can use your glossy accents to finish them off. So let me just see if I can do this. That's it, because that needs to go back in there like that. I'll just take the glue off this one to do it with my teeth. Okay, and that one will go back in there like that. So I'm just waiting for the glue gun to heat up. So I'm going to leave that to one side for a minute and we'll work on these. So now I've got them glued where I need them to be, I'm going to take this off. I only used that to glue it onto the deck, didn't I, to support it. And that's what happens, it peels off pretty quick when you use hot glue on a cold metal surface. So, but I've got to now sort all of this out. So I'm going to take my glossy accents, and I have to make sure that it's not going to move. So on top of all the glued bits, I'm just going to rub on all of this, all over the bits that have attached. See, like that. And join it in with that sort of stuff, just to make sure that it's all going to stay put. Now I want some on here as well, because that's where I joined the little bling, the bead, the bling chain. And so what you have to do is, that's all together now. We pop that on here. See, now that came off slightly, so just need to pop that back on there like that. That's fine. None of that's going to go anywhere once it's all glued. And we do the same with this one. Now I did use this glossy accents yesterday to hold this, but I'm just going to go over it again to make sure it does hold. It's all held together, especially on the ends here and here. You just go over it with the glossy accents, and that will hold everything. Once it's on, it won't come off, you see. Especially holding that bit there. So what I'm going to do now is to turn that around, and we pop that on there like that, and we let that dry, and then we just peel it all off, and they're good to go. But this one, like I say, we need to fix this one first. So my glue gun's just started. Hopefully it's hot enough. So I'm just going to work this side, I think. I'll do it upside down so that I can see what I'm doing. That's it. That will hold on to there. I think I've got that. Let me just see. I might need to move it a little bit. There, that's it. And we're just going to have to pin some glue in there. And we push that in like that. I'm going to pop that in that section like that. See, that's already come off, so I'm going to go glue that one back on. Just putting it on there, and we push that in. Now, when that's set, I'll be able to flip it over and do the same thing. I've just got this bit to take out, but it's what's left in that gem there. So leave that to rest. Give it time. Then I can peel it off. Put the glossy accents and fill all of that, and it'll just bind it all together properly, like this one. See? And that's going to be so pretty on a project, and that one. But we must let them dry now. So is this ready? See? So then we go over it, making sure that it's all caught together. And this, just go over that as well, and that one, and that one, and that one. And now again, pop that down, and when that dries, all of that will be attached together. Now just have to lay that flat somewhere for now. By tomorrow it shouldn't do. Now, the other thing I've got to share with you is last night, Judy McMurtry, you asked for a purple. This was the purple flower you bought, and this was the purple that I had in that you wanted your cushion cover. So I started your cushion cover. You don't want the cushion fibre inside, you just want the cushion cover. So I started it last night. And you said you're not bothered about the pattern and whatnot. So I think, I'm not sure if this is called the basket stitch or the moss stitch. I can't remember, to be honest. So what I'm doing is, I've started it. And it's a large cushion you asked for. So this is 80 stitches. And it is a 20 by 20 cushion cover. Because that's what I'm doing. And I've done the cable knit as well in the middle, so when it's pulled out it's like that, and it is gorgeous. It's pretty quick to knit, so that's what I started for Judy McMurtry. If you don't want that colour, fine, that's great, but I wanted you to see, I think you bought this before from me, so that was the colour of the wool that I had in. Now this one's finished if anybody's interested in this one, and it goes bigger when it's on the cushion. But this one will get filled in. So that's the cable knit pattern. I like doing this because it's really quick and easy to do. With the moss stitch again. And I like that. On the reverse side, I know it looks like it's pulled in. But when it's on the cushion, they're the same amount of stitches. It's just done differently. When you know, I've knit it differently. They're different pattern. But, and I've left it open here because we fill it. I've got to stitch this in first. And then what you do is that flap goes over. Imagine that filled in with the cushion, with a filler, and then a button put on there. So the reversible cushions. But when this is on, it'll pull out like that. And that's how it'll look. That side I'll have a big button here with that pattern. And this is like that moss colour. It's gorgeous. I love this green. And then on the reverse side, that is what your cushion's going to be like there. So if anybody wants this one, this is already going to be filled. It's not one that you put your cushion in, so that'll be filled. And it'll be on the shop shortly. I've just got to fill it. This is another one which I've done the similar sort of pattern, and I've got to fill this one. So these are not ones that you can take and fill yourself. These will be filled and ready made. Again, reversible. The moss stitch and the cable stitch. And on the reverse side, I haven't finished with this one yet because that's folded over. I've done all the moss stitch on that side. It will have I think I'm going to put a frill, like a crochet frill on this one, across there, and then it'll have like a flower or something there. I'm going to do them different. But it will be on the shop if you're interested in that one. So that's chocolate brown with a beigey colour. So that's that one. And I've got several more on the go. I think, Catherine, you ordered the pink and cream. So you only want the cushion cover, so I'm going to do that for you. That's the next one when I've finished Judy's. So if you want one making, I do have lots of colours. Just hang on with... So these are just some of the colours that I have. I've got this like a lime green. It's gorgeous colour. This pink, the rustic one. Sorry, I'm not sure if you can see that. Like the rustic one. Pink, like a lime green. The one I'm doing for Judy. The chocolate brown. The cream. The moss. So if you're interested in any of them, if you want a cushion cover making for yourself and you put the cushion in it, that's fine. If you want to buy them as a whole, they'll be on the shop. But if you want me to make you a cushion cover, just let me know. And I will. I'm going to start doing them with flowers and different things on them as well. So you'll find them in the shop when they're finished. Now, today, what we're going to do today. Well, I sold that flower, so I thought I might as well sit and do another one. I'm just going to, because we sold it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to measure this. I want each one, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do 5, so that's to there. I'm going to take the wire out at one go because it takes too long to mess about. I hate doing them. I have to grab it with my teeth, you see. I'm just going to do that. And take all the wire out at once and then cut it for the flower. Although I might do a different one, don't know yet, we'll see. Yeah, might do a different one. But I make them and they sell, which is good. I'm really happy. Don't ever waste that because you can use that for other things. Let me just wrap it up and I put it in a little box. Right. Do the other side. Yeah. They sell, so then I don't have them. So I have to constantly make these for the shop. Which is good, obviously. Very good, you know, but a constant flower maker. Just want to do another one. I love the spray ones. I think they absolutely come out gorgeous. And they're fantastic to put on anything. Even if you just want to hang it, you know, somewhere. They're really pretty. So what I'm going to do today, I think, I'm just going to cut this one into 2 pieces. And we'll just do a full flower, I think. Now, I might want to put some leaves on these. And I think what I'm going to do, I have some green, I did have some green felt. Yeah, there we are. It is kind of like the two lights. Hang on, I do have some leaves here. Yeah, let's use some of these. So I'm just going to peel them off. I want the larger ones. That's it. That's too big. That will do. So I'm just going to pop these on first. Like that. Yes, that's right. I need that. That's a different. That's a little bit too much for me there. I cut it down and that's all you do is seal it off. But yeah, that's pretty. I do like those. So there you go. Just a couple of those. So, what I was going to say to you, see the branches I've just took these leaves from? Now, for a miniaturist, that's ideal, because if you're doing like flowers up a wall, you know, if you're going to do roses on a wall, the climbers, they're ideal to have them. And you can glue them to the wall, put some little fake leaves on and put your little flowers on, and you've got that. And you didn't need to buy it, if you know what I mean, because you've already bought. These come in handy, all these little bits that you cut off, for adding to plants in beds, you know, bedding plants and things like that. And there's certain ones, oops, where did that go? Shot off somewhere. There's certain ones like you can just add into a plant pot. So don't ever waste anything like that. I never do. I keep everything. What else do we need to know? I've still got this to do. I'm not sure what I'm gonna level this off, I think, so sand it down, and you'll just get your sandpaper and do that. And then I'm gonna make a miniature scene in there, I think. I'm gonna drill it here and have it on a stand. I might not drill it on a stand, actually. I might just put it on a stand like that, that's leaning back. So there's that to do. I must do that, actually, because it's late. And what else? There's just so much. So much that has to be... Oh, there's my tissue. Yeah, I've still got lots and lots of things to do. The other thing I was going to do was this. Now, that's the thing. Where did I put my teardrop pearls? I have some teardrop. Here we are. I've got them here. Just found them. Great having all these tubs, because I can find what I'm looking for. And I'm more likely to use them, you know. So, let me just see. Let's just pop some in here. Because I keep getting asked about these. They've bought them, and even though I've put it on video what to do, that. So I'm going to show you how to use them. They've got the big hole in the middle. See? Like that. So, you have to excuse my nails. My God, I am so busy working. Doing lots of different projects. I have to put one down, start one up. Oh, I'm going to have my nails done for Christmas, I think. Just let me see and check that these will go through these. Because they don't always. See if that'll do it. Yes, it will. Okay, that needle will do then for now. So, you first have to go through these. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully I can get my needle through all of them. 7. Of course, no, not all of them. And when you get them, oh yes, please. That's it. So that's 7. Yeah. So then I'll do some more if I can. Just showing you how to do it if you're doing a tassel. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so we're going to do 12 seed beads. Oh, I can't bloody see. Then you go down the neck of the large pearl. Pop that onto the end. Now, keep hold of this. This is if you're going to do a string of them. Then you go back up the neck. And that clicks that into place, like that. But then, you've got to thread all of these back on to the needle. Keep holding that tight. Oh, that's it. I would just do them one at a time if they've been tight fitting to get on in the first place. Oops, don't let that go. There we go. Oops. Just be patient. Have some patience. Because you've got to get that back through. Now, it's not easy. And you don't want to break the bead. There, I've done it. See, sometimes it's not going to fit. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to have to break that bead. Unfortunately, because my needle won't go back through it. There, like that. That's just unfortunate. But then you're left with that. Now, all I do is I will tie that into a knot. Put the needle through first. Then pop that through. And then pull the two together. Like that. And then slip that off. And that can hang if you make 2 or 3 of the, excuse me, if you make 2 or 3 of those. That's how you do them. And you can make 2 or 3 for your project. So I just hope that's helpful. I wanted to share that with you because somebody asked me, how do you use them? I bought these beads and I don't know what to do. Even though I'd done it on the video. But hey ho, never mind. It doesn't matter. If you need to be shown again, you need to be shown. It's as simple as that. Right, so yeah, I'm going to thread that needle ready for next time, just so that I don't waste time. Anyway, like I said, they are easy to do, and you can add different beads and crystals to them and whatnot. You don't have to have them just like that, but they're handy if you're, you know, hanging them from a flower. If you wanted to hang it from a flower. Yeah, like that. Okay. In fact, I'll do my other needles while I'm here. Well, I hope you all have a nice eventful day. Not enough snow to go out and play yet, or slide, whatever it is you do. But yeah, winter's here and Christmas is coming. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.